Yeah, I'm okay.
Where's Xterminator when you need him?
Oh,
You're doing that thing again.
I'm. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. There we go.
Time to overlord the minions?
Yep. I just need to pause and repause a sec. Stupid Windows 10. Because I hadn't done anything with the computer, it saw its chance and went for it. Alright, let's move down to the minions. Evening.
Oh. Hello.
So it would have been on about an hour earlier. I got sidetracked. Alright, we don't think we're expecting an Xterminator today, but we have pretty much free reign permission to do whatever needs doing.
Hooray!
But I think a lot of what needs doing is not really recordable anyway. There's like smarting up the iron. I think is probably the most important thing.
Oh yeah,
because
Gears
is getting worse by the minute. I'll come over because I'm not feeling too tired, so I might be able to learn.
Well, this could be an interesting one.
Are we not messing with green circuits then?
That's probably next.
Alright.
Yeah, first priority is to get iron flowing better.
Yeah. It just needs whatever you did to the iron ore done to the so whatever you did to the circuits doing to the iron ore down here. Don't you love it when a place is equipped with trash?
Yes. You're gonna love it when I get the next thing going.
What's the next one?
Delivery
of materials?
You could say that.
Like, so an outpost has like a trash train and a delivery train that keeps certain things. I can't think what you might need.
Well, imagine you just started building this and you needed to deliver, all the smelters, the chests, the inserters, the beacons, modules and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if you could go over to the trash controller and tell, or call it the logistics controller in this case, and you key in what it needs, and the train brings it, loads it into the network, and then the construction boss builds it for you.
Ooh. So you just build the pack station first.
Yeah.
And then once you're done, and then with any leftovers, you just turn off the build orders, and then all of a sudden your extra furnaces are considered trash and get trashed.
Yep. That's it.
Can I keep him?
Wall him in, quick.
I just got to figure out the bugs. The first few test runs, it got stuck at the loading stage, just kept on loading. It was quite funny. So I told it to summon like 10 speed 3 modules, and I got like 300.
Yeah, we're just not getting the iron ore trains down to the bottom. And we're not getting more than one in at a time as well.
Another thought I had was having more lanes and dedicating each lane to each smelter.
I don't think there's enough space, is there?
No, not really.
In hindsight.
Well, there's 2 coming down now.
Oh yeah.
Trouble is, that many coming down at once isn't frequent enough.
Now there's nothing.
Would there be space if we took the trains out the other way rather than back the same way? Two,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it would be too short.
But
Plus, then you'd have a loop.
If we ignore
Oh, no, you wouldn't.
If we ignore the concrete, because obviously we can move them over as well, can't we? Space between the beacons and the track.
But also, if you exited the ore trains out the bottom, they would then have to go back up on the main line, which would cause issues. The reason that they come back out the top is because they're meant to come from the top and they leave at the top and they don't actually cross each other.
Yeah.
It has this other thing, but it doesn't actually work because it never runs for long enough. I don't think. Oh no.
Have you noticed Twitch has changed its thing again? The dashboard.
It has?
Yeah, I now have a stupid white bar down the left-hand side with what the tabs that used to be across the top.
Oh yeah.
It's so annoying because everything's now narrower, which means that my the chat box, is got even smaller again. And I have to have the window wider to see chat, which means I can't see the Streamlabs underneath it as well. Also a shout out to Cash40 who subbed while I was offline.
Speaking of, I had the other computer ready this time.
We did have extra time to prepare.
Yeah. I went into Discord and there was no response. I was like, I'm gonna go get a coffee.
What are these two stations here with no names?
Two stations with no names.
No, there's one where I am and one on the one below. They've just been put in by mistake.
I can't find you.
They have a space for their name. Yeah, that was another thing I was trying. Adding a path cost to those train stops.
Still can't even find you. Oh, you're right there.
In the iron smelt, at the steel, is the first two steel drops. Coffee is the elixir of life. Sure is. I think it's all, yeah, it's all gone now. I'm just staring at this signal that was, or these signals that were yellow, and just thinking, only an exterminator would run across it, despite, or you can clearly see the yellow.
I don't know if you've poked anything yet, but this is running much better since I've been standing here.
Not really. I haven't done anything yet. I
'Cause-
probably needed to build up a buffer in the other smelters.
Because it's working rather well now. The gears are nearly done. There's only 2 trains waiting. This one's almost done.
Wow.
Yeah, steel's backed up.
Yeah, there's no steel trains waiting either.
No iron plate trains waiting either. Everything else okay?
There's two ore trains waiting for gears as well.
Blue Science has run out.
It's probably going to take a while to catch up.
Drills is gears,
Gears again.
which is, yeah. That's why Gears is working better than, because everything else doesn't need it.
I'm going to put that smart on that blue station as well now.
Yeah.
It's just those three in it. The others are fine.
Yeah, the silo is more than fine. I think the red and green are pretty good because they're basic.
Yeah, I don't really need anything.
They're also cheaper. So, like, if you took the iron ore supply and you gave half to red and green and half to blue and purple, you'd get more red and green packs. So red and green are always going to be better off than the higher ones because you get more for less.
Does Shad have Discord? Or
Yeah, he's here.
oh yeah, I'm just wondering. He's obviously not listening to you though.
Oh, I've grown used to the fact that we say stuff and then pretty soon after someone else says the exact same thing because they've just found it out for themselves.
Yeah.
Is this definitely enough gear production?
Apparently it is.
Because it feels like I'm just not catching up.
The train's just arrived at Blues with miners and engines now. And it's already run out.
Yay. I'm just loading train after train for the assembly machine of gears. But I'm noticing an unevenness in loading of the bots. It's really annoying. Second wagon from the left. Again. Yeah, second wagon from the left is always waiting for the requesters to get fulfilled. And the other requesters have gears in it but have already filled their wagon.
Are these assemblers meant to run 100% of the time?
No. Oh, which one, sorry?
The gear assemblers.
No, it's not quite right, but it was a UPS saving thing, I think, to have to not have the bots move the iron plate again.
Yeah, it makes sense. Hey, Sonny.
It was. It's quite a high uptime, I think.
Yeah, I just noticed that they run, stop, run, stop.
Yeah.
But there's four
machines feeding. Yeah, I think it's actually meant to be 6 to properly keep one going. Diablo Gamer, thank you very much for the sub. I mean, OBS is not fixed up. There it goes.
Not yet.
SpaceX in hard mode is taking a lot of time. Yeah, there's been call on the YouTube video today to do vanilla research with this base. You know, reset the research, put on auto research mod, and just let it blast. See if we can beat our previous time of 8 minutes or whatever it was.
Is it on the same scale as that?
This is twice. That was 1,000 a minute.
Right.
This is 2,000, and the researches are more expensive. We should also do a SpaceX production as well, because that would be quite funny. Just your standard SpaceX. Most of the items would just be requestable. Like, you know, the one that needs all the low density structures, just go to the low density structure and just build it. Alright, well, I've pretty much satisfied the gear demand.
Yeah, we're getting a bit of blue science now.
There's no. Oh, the train just came in, waiting. But beyond that,
Mojo, you know the circuit condition that you've got at the labs? It's set to anything over 0, but obviously it's under 2,000.
Labs?
At the labs, yeah. Under 2,000 packs. I just wondered how it actually did it.
I didn't actually set that one up.
You did, I think. It was a. You did it when it was at the template over near the make everything, and then it obviously just got copied and moved.
These iron ore trains are coming in much better. It's pretty much one out, one in now. Don't know if you've even done anything yet, but...
Not really. I've only just got the first one working because I had to adapt it to suit this setup. You could have gone up there. Why didn't you go up there? We never did anything to the iron plate load stops. I suppose it sort of doesn't need it. Same again, it's only taking the one route.
Where we're looking?
The exit.
I'll follow it on the map.
So they're all using the furthest lane.
There is a signal, but it... no, there is a signal, but it's not a problem. It just makes it a double signal. I see no reason why they... Yeah, I do.
Backward signal?
No, I'll go fix it. Yes, it needs someone to go there. The track that they use sends them northbound. They can't go southbound. So I'll put in a... give them the options.
Really needs a full junction.
I'm not far away, I'll walk up there.
I guess that's it's something that's been on my list and I haven't really been bothered to do it.
Ooh, a Roomba auto hosting for 82 viewers. Did he stream? He must have streamed. Wow, 82. Hello, Roomba people.
He was on at 4:15 AM.
Oh, that's a sensible time for you then.
Everyone's on at 4 AM.
Just trying to think how the best way to go about this is. Hmm. I know. Thank you, autosave.
So nice of it. Ah, the iron ore unload's fully backed. Train.
There we go. One just used the other one. Do any of them actually go south, honestly?
If they do the bigger
iron ore.
motorway.
They shouldn't, I don't think. There is no iron ore down south.
It might go south to Iron 3, which wouldn't be a bad route for them, but it's a long way to go actually.
Right.
I was looking at the wrong track. So yeah, it doesn't need to go south.
Yeah. Then I'm taking away that option to go south then. So it'll just simplify the main line.
Beware of trains.
I'm very aware that there were trains on the main line. Thank you.
I just saw two going parallel.
Yep, it's fine. I'm working remotely. There we go. Oh wait, sorry, it's not right. Yeah, there we go.
Moving them up a bit.
I'm going to get rid of them because they could be potentially bad. Actually, wait, they do need it. Fine, they can stay. There we go. Exit fixed.
Good as new. Who made that one?
Is there any others that are like this?
I should probably be on the lookout for them. I don't know of any others off the top of my head.
Oh, two's coming out together. There we go.
That's what you want.
Beautiful. Train. Yeah.
The other side where the steel output is was doing it as well. Last time I looked. What the hell's going on there? It's a drunk outpost.
I haven't got any objections if I decommission Stone 2. It's bad anyway. It's not close to the outpost. It's not being used, I don't think.
I think
No,
we have
it only
like
has one train.
we have 4 stone outposts. I think we have 3 too many.
Yeah, green circuits is on the cards on the to-do list.
Yeah.
Still.
Stu, there's a train to your right that's going to Stone 2. Could you just get him to jump the queue, and then when he's empty, yard or something?
Yeah, I'll sort it.
Is that person not going to exist? Well, I'll leave the drills here. I think A, get rid of a train. Get rid of some Roboport network. He's only just joined.
When I came on, I was on a track, so I was like, move! Right, I've changed his schedule, so he'll go to the yard whenever he's finished.
Cool. Thank you.
Got to continue the extensions too. It's a lot of T intersections though.
Can we simplify the area under the copper smelter?
That'd be good. If we could, in fact, could always move the packs and trash up to the top and reverse it. Just get it right out of the way.
Oh yeah, that would help.
There's a double T intersection there too, which isn't great. Oh yeah, and the run up to the T intersections that I did was wrong too. They're actually a track length too short.
What if we combined all the T's that are heading south from that line below the copper smelter, join them up all kind of there? I put a marker on the map.
Turn all the things off so I can actually see it. Where is it?
There's a T on the map above Iron 3 and Stone 3.
3. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, like Stone 3 and Iron 3 could be one thing, and then what is it, Coal 2, Oil 2, Copper 1 could all join on a little side thingy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Another thing, could we just get rid of those outposts?
Stone 3 is not ideal because it's, again, not centered on the patch or very close to the patch. Iron 3 is good though, pretty much.
Yeah.
Could be a bit closer, but yeah.
It doesn't actually have any speed modules in it as well.
The reason I say that is that there are other iron patches that we can focus on first that don't really interfere with the copper smelter at all.
No, but if we
Modify.
the more we use them up, the quicker they will be gone. Like Iron 1 is a good example of getting rid of it. It's like if there's no if the iron ore is in the negatives, that means we're burning that patch as fast as we can. Especially if the drills are speeded, it'd be gone.
Does anyone remember how much was in that iron ore one?
Nope. But you can just see how the drills and the edges are finished.
Yeah.
And if you consider how much we burn through.
What's the productivity? Only 100. That's only a 3.5. It'll be gone in no time. That iron one.
Yeah, but if we
48.
do that, I'm saying we do the same with the others. Like that iron 3, just keep that, just keep a high number of trains on it.
Yeah.
And we'll just you get rid of it. Like
Copper 3, you could bring it closer, rotate it, and then combine all those little two-laners into one common line.
Yeah.
And that'll clear up a lot of T's.
I'm all for rebuilding outposts closer, more centered.
Copper 3 is definitely one that needs it.
Which one's that?
Just below the copper smelter.
Yeah, oh my god, yes. Look at that bot. It's loading right now. Look at that. I mean, it looks pretty, but Jesus. It should be horizontal as well. Because the patch is wider than it is taller. So you look at that charging at copper 3 right now. There's probably a UPS right there. To do that. Yeah, we should definitely rebuild it. What, you reckon come in from the left to use that other track that doesn't really get used?
Yeah, use where the Blooper put the team marker in. We have one T there that joins stone 3, iron 3, copper 3, coal 2, oil 2, and copper 1.
Mm-hmm. You sort of have some track and mark it on the map.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah. And then it goes down where it does anyway.
Currently, I'm trying to figure out how to finish upgrading the north-south main line. There's just too many T intersections in too small an area.
Yep.
Oh, what if you move the entrance to the copper plate stacker? Instead of going to the right, have it go up and meet up with that other branch to the north.
Yeah, that'll do it. Some major work to rebuild, though. We'll do everything else first, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm actually wondering if I need to do anything more here.
I'm having one of those things.
Headache with pictures?
Yeah.
Ooh, shiny pants.
Do you see where I am? Iron plate stack of just to the right of you.
Oh, yeah?
I have 2 exit lanes here that are not needed because they don't do anything.
Yeah.
And above me are 2 exit lanes.
Bend it down?
Yeah.
Alright.
You on the same page? Makes sense?
I think we are.
Yeah.
Guess I'm gonna have to make some single-way track as well. Blueprints. So basically a 2-lane, but the signal's facing one direction.
The wall team's gonna hate me.
It's their job to do wall.
I don't think we even I don't think the wall team can keep up. Literally.
Ren is putting together a blueprint book that's like an underlay for all Mojo's tracks.
Oh, nice. Trouble is with bots, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
this is the right spacing, actually.
Train. They're excited to utilize it.
Mm-hmm. Interesting that he preferred it, even though the...
Oh no, it's Rika that's doing it. Whoops.
Yeah, the trouble laying it by bots. Why are there walls? It's the exterm resistant technology. Hey, I just realised that I need to get rid of Logibots. If I just throw them, they'll land somewhere, right?
Yes. Unfortunately, somewhere we'll have an unequal number of Logibots.
It's okay, I'll shout at someone later. Right now I need inventory space badly.
The speedway's already open.
Mm-hmm. inventory space.
Precious, precious inventory space.
Now means I don't even need this junction that I just came over here to redo. But the less interference with the main lines we have, the better. The more the main line can just be left alone.
Yeah.
Like without having chain signals on it and breaking up its blocks.
Chains are terrible things, in a way.
Yeah.
They stop junction deadlocking, but they extend the length of an effective train block.
Yeah. And the way your sections work is that there's always the same distance between signals, like here on this main line. Signal, signal, signal. It's all the same.
Yeah.
Which means that the trains will follow each other perfectly and quite close together. If you introduce a T-junction with chain signals, it quite badly breaks that.
Especially with mixed length trains.
Mm-hmm.
It's always an oil train or the refuel train or a PAX train or something that messes it all up. It's not as bad as the sim map with the old blueprint, which didn't have wasn't set to any particular train length. That one was like 3 1/3 wagons or something like that.
We need to get Brit in this map, I think, and do all of our walling, concreting. You know, for the screenshot for Reddit.
Yeah. Because we're definitely going to post it to Reddit.
Yeah, this mega base will definitely be posted to Reddit. Wait, I'm pretty sure I've said that before.
Don't think Xterm stats being added. New.
No, he doesn't
Oh,
update
so
them daily.
When we get close to the end, maybe.
Yeah, I was speaking to him. We're going to have to time the YouTube videos to say that, look, as of now, they don't count, because by the time this video goes up, we'll have finished.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Because we'll actually have finished here on Twitch probably about a week before YouTube sees it. But yeah, 30% hope. That means we've undone all the damage that was caused from that 5 days of YouTube.
Cool.
That's pretty good, really. That's exactly the sort of maths I went over right at the beginning when people said we won't catch up. And I said, like, an hour, the first hour of the stream makes up for the stream. And then the rest is against YouTube. And we've done that way better than that. In like 3 hours, we've done the stream and 5 days of YouTube. Because we're back to 30% now. Are we at speed? Yep.
Getting to.
Yeah.
It's at speed. There's apparently, iron plates not getting to drill assemblers fast enough, but that might be okay. It does take quite a while to catch up.
Yeah, the pack's at speed. I'm happy.
YouTube series views are dropping as series goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's to be expected. That's ultimately why we win. Why isn't that working?
Gears. Whoa, look at that. Gears. No iron ore and no gear trains.
The one of the smelters complaining there's no storage. It's not trashing for some reason.
I just put a bunch of trash in to get rid of it because I didn't need it.
Me too.
Oh, the wire's missing from the roboport, that's why.
What's this train here?
It's mine.
Okay.
I had it filled with stone because I'm putting the stone under the tracks in the smelter.
Okay.
But I had to empty my inventory first to fill it with stone, so if you need any track or any other stuff, there's plenty of stuff in there.
No, I just got rid of a load of rubbish.
I've got an inventory full of roboports.
Yeah, I just threw like 200 away. From stone 2. Oh, nice. Copper free is getting done. We done. See, copper 1 is pretty textbook. That's the sort of thing to look at when rebuilding outposts.
How did I get all this trash? Oh, I know why.
If only I knew where Copper 1 was.
South of Copper 3.
Oh,
North of
right.
the silos.
What do you think I should do, a double or a quad station?
How many trains does it have going now?
4.
Yeah, 4 then.
Okay.
Why are all these trash things disconnected? It needs the roboport to work. Like the actual power poles and everything have been removed.
Ooh, it nominates out of luck mode again. 2 days what? In a row. I would again invite you, but I know you're on a 6-year-old MacBook in Canada. So. Eight years. I'm pretty sure it was 6 yesterday. Wow, has it been 2 years?
2 years in the past day. Whoa.
Whoa.
There goes the trash.
Someone must have increased the game speed. Rude! 383 just blatantly cut me up.
Someone increased the game speed. Oh, I just unblocked the trash. That does tend to use a lot of UPS jammed bots.
Ooh, I have help.
I'm here. Hello. I'm here to assist.
Assist or supervise.
I'm assisting.
Manage.
assistant supervisor.
This is your appraisal.
We have to do some appraisals though, in all seriousness, for Megabase 2.0. Got to do appraisals at work. I had mine the other week and I didn't get offered redundancy. I was sad.
They like you too much.
Don't know why they always moan. Didn't get this done, didn't get that done. Ooh, an outpost.
We can fill in the gap as these run out. They're pretty close.
It's a happy trash system. There's another broken trash system.
His MacBook can he can watch a stream or play a new map on Factorio, but not both at the same time.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, that's trashing now. Same is actually true of the copper. It needs all of its trash turned around and refuel. You're gonna have to make a standard trash and packs and all that blueprint, the better one. Maybe with an add-on for outpost train to come in. And finally set it up so that the packs trains redistribute themselves automatically.
Mm-hmm. Just have one at every facility.
Yeah, and then it just moves on to the next one and just reshuffles themselves around.
Yeah, that would be so cool. Like, so if you have one at everything, we'll use letters. So if there's one at every letter, you're at B and you go to D. When you arrive at D, it boots the one out. D would go to E, E would go to A would go to B, which would replace the one that was missing, and they'd all equal themselves out.
Yeah. Well, ideally, if you had smart trains, it would actually send a train to the right stop, but you'd need smart trains for that and effort. In saying that, I do have a sort of a system working. You get in the train at a, you know how in the, what was it, SpaceX original?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I had a system that did that. Oh, damn it.
If we're rebuilding stone 3, we could probably get away with just the one loader for stone. I think stone and coal we can get away with just one. Keep the inserter count down a bit.
Uncapped chest. They're all going to be like this, aren't they? Uncapped chests everywhere.
It was all blueprinted. It's probably the damage is already done. Well, my latency is only 9. Is it me or is that really good?
That is really good.
16 now. That's more like it. I don't like 9. It's too responsive.
It feels icky.
I'm used to that delay. I don't expect stuff to just happen.
Oh.
Like when you deconstruct something and you want to change your mind quick and undeconstruct it, it's already too late. Because the bots have already done it. So what we're doing, we're going to go down diagonal a bit more. Then probably straighten up. Or could we use some sort of fancy... No, straighten up. Yeah, I want to use one of these because I like these junctions. Some trains might no path for a sec.
Well, that was bad timing.
Okay, and then standard T junction.
Oh, speaking of trains, they're pathing. Oh.
Oh, look at that! It's still on grid! Ah, yes!
Does it excite you?
Mm-hmm. And then we S-bend over.
With a custom S-bend?
Using an on-grid one for now, to see if I can get a bit closer, and then I'll just custom in.
Personally, I would have done a straight and then just cut off the diagonal.
Yeah.
You know you want to. Because you can still use the standard straight.
Yeah, but once I've gone from the grid, that's it. We're free handy. I think it's dangerous to have use on-grid sections off-grid because people will see that wire.
As long as the wire's not there. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, this red and green wire is dangerous, I find. Because that's not on grid. If someone builds off of that, we're in trouble. Like, it signifies that it's good railway line.
Oh, actually, does Inamin know that... Oh, don't stand there. That we have a better one. A better track system.
He's been... He's been lurking for quite a bit. He might do. I'm sending a couple of copper ore trains back to the smelter full. I needed that train to go in to turn him around.
Seen the blueprints have been revised. Okay. These I just readjusted to fit exactly 4 trains per tile or per segment, and so as you keep expanding, it adds 4 wagons to a train. So one segment would fit a 1-2-1. 2 segments would fit 2 of those, which happens to be the same as a 2-4-2. 3 as a 3-6-3. 4 as a 3-10-3. And that eliminated the problem that we had in the reason it came up was the not SpaceX, the one after it, 15 sim map, where we had to realign all the signals to fit the train to stop them hanging over the junctions.
Mm-hmm. That was fun.
That's a triple gap. Do roboports go on grid on it or on any rails? In theory, you can squeeze roboports in there, but there's no real reason to run roboports up a rail network.
It would be bad.
I've seen people do that, where they have their entire rail network covered in roboport coverage. It is bad.
Especially when the bots try and cut corners.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's where the problems start occurring.
Oh, look who's decided to show up for work.
He's late.
Hey, I didn't
Dock
see
his
you
pay.
post on Discord.
But I did.
It's like an hour-long discussion about where Will was, because you were in game. Everything was ready to start, but you were missing in action.
Mm-hmm. I got sidetracked. This place needs Logibots. Who took all the Logibots?
So did you guys finally upgrade the rail line while it was gone?
Oh,
no.
wow. It is a little light on Logibots.
What, copper free? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 26.
Oh, my rails. Yes, one of the new rail blueprints I've been working on's appeared in the game. And there's another one after that. I have a use for... I don't know how I'll do it exactly yet, but it will be a 6-lane blueprint.
Did they all migrate to Iron 2? Because there's like 2,500
Yes.
in there.
Well-
Hey, username.
While
I'll go
we're
grab
at it,
some.
we should go rebuild Iron 2 anyway, because it's another bad one. While we're at it, and there's nothing much to record, and Mojo's smarting.
Yeah. Copper's done.
Because this is all kinds
better
of
go back
bad.
to mine. I'm always revising the track blueprints. Also, it's ongoing, but I'm always coming up with new things. Yeah. So something I've been thinking about for a while is a 6-lane. A lot of people say, "Why isn't there a 6-lane?" And something I've been thinking of is how to have like a PAX and utility system separate from the main system. And so that's what the 6-lane will be, is set up so that like either the innermost or the outermost tracks are your utility tracks.
Do it the way real life does. The faster lanes are always on the inside, so
Yeah.
that would be your packs, and utility stuff would be down the middles, and then your slow cargo and stopping trains are always on the outside, so that would be your ore trains, and plate trains are the outer lanes. Which also means that if you're in a PAX train, right, and you're at the end of the line, and you want to put in an S-bend to go home, you can quite easily S-bend the middles back on yourself to go back the way you came, but still be in your lane.
The six, well, it's not actually a 6-lane, it's actually a 4-lane, the one that I put in. It's a wide spaced 4-lane, and it has tracks in the centre for turn lanes and such. I wanted to see how to go in this map. It's been working quite well. I'm thinking of calling it mainline, the mainline track. So got the 2-lane, the 4-lane, the 8-lane, and then the main line, which is 4-lane again. Okay, so next step is to switch that copper plate train input around. Actually, I've got to go back to iron first.
So I switch copper plate train input?
Yeah, so it goes up to that other T-junction, and that gets rid of a T-junction.
Ah, right. But if we rebuild copper 8 and iron 2, we could have it connect downwards. And then, then that whole connection to the northern main line wouldn't be there.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're always crossing anyway. I was just thinking about how the trains were crossing each other, but yeah, they're always crossing.
So if it's connecting here, if we force them to go left, which is our right, but they would turn left, they would join main line rather than cross it. They then go up on the northern main line, left again, and then in. But when they come out, they would come out the bottom, yeah, and just go left. They would never cross a T-junction. They would always just be making the inside turn, if that makes any sense. I am... no, never mind. These patches are really, really awkward.
They are, aren't they?
Right, the station's going to have... The new iron station's going to have to go here on the right.
Really want to tuck it in. Where can I point? There's a circle of active provider chests. You want it like tucked in there almost, don't you?
Yes, but I can't because we're too big. If I tuck it topwards in there, the bottom requester will be too low.
Hmm.
So I'm going to have to put it here on the right hand side for iron. I don't even have the outpost blueprint book.
do we really need new iron outposts?
I'm not building new ones, I'm rebuilding the old
More
crappy
bettering
ones.
the existing.
Because I reckon they're responsible for more of the bots in the air than the actual builds. Some of these outposts, well, like that old Copper 3 was horrendous. Trying to see that what other bad outposts there are.
Yeah, I wonder how much the outposts have like drifted because the ore is getting used on one side.
Yeah, it happens. Iron 5 is another bad one as well. But then again, it's a really odd shaped patch. And stone 1. Ugh. Right, we've got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, how did you plan?
Oh no. Good luck.
Will they be able to keep up?
Hey, wait, that's a fast download. What's going on?
He's bought an i9.
No, his download speed is worse than mine. How's he?
It's on good internet.
Is he?
Can't be at home.
Ah, it's failing to deliver, that's why.
Oh, it looks like he might make it.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. Yeah, he'd be alright, I think.
So how do you think we should adjust Iron 5 then? Just move it down a little bit? Or...
Which one was that? Where was that one? Iron 5, yeah. Down and left, so it's more centered.
Great. I'll head over there and take care of that then.
I'd almost...
I'm
yeah.
on my way there as well.
Tempting to rip that top layer of mining drills off as well. To get it closer.
I've gone the scenic route, I think.
Any of you guys got the outpost blueprint? I'm too lazy to get it out.
It's in my inventory.
As I said, I'm too lazy.
Oh dear.
Overlord has spoken. No, it's not loaded into the game.
How long have we been running at max production?
I can't see what I'm doing.
It looks like it's been running close to max for about the last half hour.
We are at
It's been
30%.
dipping a little bit.
Are we just having issues with like trains again or builds?
Not sure.
I've put the blueprint book on the game blueprints now, and it's downloaded, so I should be able to pick it up.
don't see it. Let me try closing it. No.
I've turned the requests off for now so that we don't have bots flying everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna get some. We're gonna get deadlocked down here when we try to move this.
We'll let it empty first and then... I'll get rid of this packed train.
If only it was possible to make horizontal stations.
Yeah, I think somebody went mad with roboports up here.
Hi.
Well, there was the command to fix bot charging at outposts. I think that's what did it.
There was some charging issues.
Someone has a problem.
Help. Come on, trains. Empty this old outpost for me.
Is this one of these patches where we can split the stations, as in have 2 stations rather than 1? Like one at top, one at bottom.
Yeah.
Sure seems big enough.
It's huge.
That's
All
what
these, for all the bots to go from the right at the bottom of the patch all the way up to the top.
I turned off the stone also so we can move it once it empties.
Yeah.
It's too bad it's like diamond shaped instead of square.
Yeah, it's really annoying, that one, isn't it? Because you
There's
can't
no
get
good
close.
side to put it on.
No, I've got the same problem over here.
If we wanted to be silly, we could move the station to where it's partially in the ore patch and then move it again later to finish the part that we covered.
Just right in the center.
Not right in the center, but like this top diamond half. Just have the top set of roboports be about where I am. And then there'll be a lot shorter travel and we'll just have a little bit to mine later.
Come on, trains. Oopsie. He did that. Yeah, train.
This iron outpost is going to be going to exit to the south.
Yeah, and then I'm going to rebuild the copper as well and do the same. Although I have the copper outpost, going to rotate it 180 degrees, slide it to the right a bit and down a little bit, and then the tracks will turn 90 degrees, head south as well, join together with the iron ones, and then join the main line in one place.
Okay.
Let's wait for one more train. They're all in the stacker. Fantastic. Oh no, one's on its way. Excellent. You, train, more faster. I'll drive. So I think I'm doing a bit of train simulator tomorrow. You guys be interested in watching that? I'm concerned how the bitrate will cope with it though.
Do you basically just drive trains, or do you design train networks as well?
I think it has a world editor. I've never used it though.
It's like real
It's too
life,
hard to
basically.
use.
It'll be sat in the cab driving trains, and you have to stop at stations and stuff, and keep to the timetable and obey the speed limits and the rules, and you get penalised points, and you gain points for being on time.
I've got it, and keeping to them schedules sometimes
Why are
is
these-
a nightmare.
The schedules are so tight.
Well, yeah.
So if you go over the speed limit, you get penalized. But is there any
Yeah.
way to like cheat the system, as it were?
No.
Nope. Just be efficient.
Why can't you go there?
When you say be efficient, all I'm hearing is pedal to the metal.
Well, that's what I
No,
said.
because if you go too fast, if you go speeding, you get penalties as well. If
One
you go
kilometer. You can't go 1 kilometer or 1 mile an hour over the speed limit.
If you go through red lights, it's an automatic fail.
Yeah. There's also cargo ones as well, which is not so much time restricted. It's more you have to go and shunt like trains around in the yard. Oh dear, this is all kinds of bad.
How's your inventory feeling?
Full. Bloated.
Oh, yeah, bring that train to the bottom station. I'm not going to get rid of it completely, but when the trains come back in after it's taken that last load, I'm going to move them up this main line so they're out of the way, then we can do what we want with it.
Hey, well, this train's good to leave.
We need this connected.
Alright, so we just got to wait for the trains to come back, or else it'll all no path.
Why don't we just
Get
put the
it.
station farther up the main line and call it good?
Yeah, could do, yeah. Just put it up at top or something.
I need a train to come in here and clear this all out so we can move the station. I ain't picking all this all up.
Yeah. Once you got that station set up, I'll delete this one.
Right, it's good to go.
Yeah, Nominator's pretty much right. It's either diesel electric or electric fed via third rail or overhead wires. Overhead wires seem to be
Electric.
I mean, pretty much all trains are hybrids in a manner of speaking.
We're having overhead power lines put in down our main line.
If you see any iron plate trains stuck, they might need to be told to go to the smelter again. I think I got them all. I'm not quite sure what happened. I shouldn't have done that. Station name is bad, it is? Well, the trains seem to be there.
So what do you think? Do you want to move the station in the ore patch or just put it at the top?
Check the master list. There.
I think one top and bottom.
I guess that should probably be good. Are they both going to be the same station name, or like A and B or something?
I think they'd be better off like IM4 in it, having have a IM5 and then an IM5A. Otherwise, they might all go to one station, might they, and then block everything up. And what we could do is, I'll put the station at the bottom, if you do the station at the top, and I'll feed the bottom station off this main line on the right. I'll just put a T-junction in down here.
Yeah, this station is just so bad because of the way that this patch is.
Mm-hmm. We can always revisit patches smaller.
Am I going mad, or was this main line 4 lanes? It's been converted back to 2.
I have no idea why it was converted back to 2 if it was.
I don't think it ever... No, it didn't.
No, we crossed the lake, it was definitely 4 lanes.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I did that yesterday. Figured we don't really have much traffic going out there. It's just
That is true.
You could probably
adding
just
excess
connect.
signals.
Yeah, you could probably connect your outpost into it, and then we can get rid of that diagonal thingy on the left. Would simplify everything, and then copper 4s can just be neatened up. Well, no, copper 4 could probably be left, and stone 1. Yeah, I don't know. I hate stone 1.
We do a 4-to-2 interchange at that little like narrowing, and then just have a new main line there and get rid of the other one.
Okay. It should be noted that diesel transmission-driven trains do exist. It depends on the application.
Most of the time, they're too labor or maintenance intensive and not cost effective to use, though.
I think I want it to be copper. Usually, it's the small sprinter type trains, like semi-long distance, 3-car, whatever, multiple unit diesels. They're usually direct diesel driven, and they usually don't have rheostatic brakes either. They just have hydraulic brakes. Part of the reason for using the electric is because you can use the electric braking instead of relying on enormous brake discs and calipers and rotors.
Which is expensive because they wear out at probably an
Yeah.
alarming rate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and also the diesel transmission, when it's locked that way, they don't get instant torque like you do with electric. So, do you want to make a new main line and get rid of this diagonal one, or just split it up like it was?
Put less junctions on the main line is probably good, but yeah, like what you've got there, do iron and stone off of that, and then just copper off of the top one. And then the copper one could just go straight down and then join the main line rather than that weird stuff. And all that parking garage you've got can just go away.
Intamin actually touches on a problem with electric cars too. Normal car brakes don't do anything against an electric drivetrain. The electric motor is just like, oh, you wanna slow down? Oh, that's cute. Just keeps on going. So a stuck throttle on an electric car is actually really bad. I've seen it before too. Brakes on full, as hard as it can be pressed, and it's just smoke shooting up and still running at full RPM. So what are you up to there?
Who, me?
Yeah.
We outposting.
Yeah, we is outposting. Okay. It's a technical term.
We less lag. Lag less. Lag less we. Honestly, I'm just playing around with the rail blueprint. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at this.
It's on grid, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't even mean to be, but it is. Oh, come on. Now the turn. Come on.
Why does it make everything so slow? What's it trying to do? Why is it making modules again? Where is it? What? Which?
No, you're okay. Where did it hook up?
When?
How?
Why?
Houdini?
There we go.
Oh, it's making modules for Power Armor.
Okay. Fine.
It needs speed, not speed, efficiency modules. That's why.
Yeah.
You need to drop some speed modules in the efficiency builds, efficiency assemblers. I just saw the trash train. Why is it making repair packs as well?
Where did they think? I don't know. Train damage, maybe. Okay. Technically, Copper 8 can have another train. We might as well add it. Because the quicker we use this patch, the better. Mojo, you may know. Oh, you're moving that connection, aren't you?
No, I just got here.
Oh, yeah, but that's the one that you're working on. Or gonna work on.
That's the one I'd like up top, and then
Yeah.
you can combine that T-junction.
Okay, well, I've just ripped off the other two. They're ripped back to the main line now, you may notice. I literally just sawed them off. Quite brutally. You see it on
Sawed
the
them.
yeah. Do you see it on the main line? You know, like when you cut a wire or something, you got the frayed ends. Yeah, so we're nice and neat down here now. So
Pretty much all electric cars have regen braking as well. It's a good way to start a battery fire, actually.
I'm having another one of those thinky things that will help the northern main line, maybe.
What are my thoughts on a spline line? Imagine going up and down the line 8 lanes or more and having 2-lane tendrils coming off it. 12 production and such. That sounds like a point-to-point, which is actually better, more optimal. Point-to-point is always better, but the problem is logistically setting it up. Smads are in the call? Not that I know of.
I just had another one of those thinky things.
Stop it.
Copper 6. I thought of a way of resurrecting it.
Where was copper 6?
It's the disconnected one.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Right, so it output lanes, goes horizontally straight across and joins the diagonal iron ore outputter, and it just hooks into that. And then its input lane comes from the iron ore input track above it and to the right. That comes across the continent and hooks in.
So you use the ore input and the ore output.
Hijack it.
Make everything doesn't make steel axis.
But it's quicker to right click steel axis in the craft menu than it is to set up the request for it.
It's making power armor at least. I'm surprised there wasn't one waiting for you. There's someone steal one recently, because it should have had one ready.
Well, I stole one yesterday when mine got destroyed because I got hit by a train too many times.
Oh, you actually destroyed it.
Yeah.
You used up a power armor.
Yeah, I had shields on and everything, and the train just ran me over, and it broke.
Copper 5 is a really good example of what we're going to do to all the outposts. You see how it's getting on the map, it's getting smaller and smaller because there's unnecessary drills.
You just keep walking it.
So
waiting on Mark II shields. Did you just request them? Because I only just started making them.
We're not running. Well, we wasn't running flat out. I just decided to do a spot check. Blue pots still.
You and your Bob's Mobs and or Factorio Extended. Gears again.
Roger. Yep, queue at the gear train production. No ore.
Why is there no ore? I think it's just cycling too much iron plate at this point.
Willie's thinking again, someone hold him down and I'll get the Black and Decker. I'm okay.
Yeah, the trains are just not coming in quick enough at the minute.
No.
Well, we're doubling Iron 5, so getting more trains from that.
It's not an ore shortage.
No.
It's
they're just not coming in.
It's
right, it's the station.
They're just lazy. Did you do the smarts where they turn off?
There's concrete there. I'm gonna have to go back to have a look at steel again.
Yeah, the second steel build from the top. The train is still. Wait, why is that train? Oh, okay. Because the trains are still there technically, but the station is back on again.
Yeah.
We're going to have to turn them off. Be more off. Yeah, turn them more off.
More persuasive.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much as soon as the train enters its block, it enters that platform, it needs to turn the station off. Oh no, because then it can't see it. Damn it.
It has to actually reach the stop.
Yeah.
I've done it the best I can. It certainly helps, though.
What is the target iron production? Something stupid, isn't it? 200.
Oh, like 220 per minute.
We're at 193, so we're not bad, but it's...
How's everything else?
Iron plate's good, steel's fantastic, it's just...
Science is sort of picking up again. It's got that oscillation where it settles out. Cargo aeroplanes instead of trains, or cargo trucks. AAI mod, isn't it? Or one of those?
I have to say, cargo ships would be pretty awesome if you had a big water world.
That would be interesting.
Blue, protect that train up.
Yeah.
Did you rename the stations up at top?
Yeah, the northern ones are Iron 5B. But did you really want this lower station to be this far from the from this patch, or?
No, you can... no. It needs to be closer than that. You can move it up.
I squeezed...
Because surely you can go... Like, I'm just placing roboports not to measure. Yeah, you can go 9 tiles up. That's the whole point of redoing these, is to get it closer.
You could actually overlay the roboports on those last 3 miners.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of pushed my miners into my outpost a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like the top.
So we think the top is good, I can activate it?
Yep. You know there's miners missing in the middle.
Yeah, there was roboports there, I haven't put them back yet.
Okay. Actually, if you do...
Yeah, it'll bridge the network, so I'm probably just going to put miners there.
Yeah. Is this some sort of new thing in it? Chopping up outposts in half. Oh, that poor drill at the front there that's sort of in the outpost. It's going to get munched so bad.
There was only 16,000 to begin with.
Ship mod like this. So someone's already made a mod for it by the looks of it. I don't see the ship though. Where's the picture of the ship?
Could we possibly just need more
Early access.
iron ore trains sitting in the stacker?
No.
'Cause
Look at the back pressure is...
there's not all that many trains. Like, if there's more trains, like, wouldn't they have a higher chance of repathing to the open station?
Oh, you said you needed more trains?
I guess they're filling in now.
Well, I can give you more trains.
Oh, that's right. We have a bunch disabled because of the remodeling.
I heard activate Iron 9 outpost. That's what I heard.
Oh no.
I think we should put a stacker on it and give it 15 trains.
No. Trains are 25% of our UPS.
Fine, 12 trains.
Hey, look, 2 iron ore trains coming in together.
Just need the elusive 3 iron ore trains coming in together.
There's another 2. That's more like it. 2 at a time like that would be much better.
Oh, no, go even closer. Like, put the roboports in
It
these
will.
mining drills.
Yeah, I suppose.
Another 2. This is much better merger.
Yeah, the smelters are still not getting, just barely getting trains in time though.
Well, we do have a few outposts down right now that we're working on.
Well, there's plenty of ore trains. It's just the flow of iron ore trains from the.
You were too close.
It is a very long way for them to go.
What are you waiting for, Mr. Socks?
Because it's not making armor anymore.
I don't want to drive all the way to the enemy to find out, but can it make Mark II batteries?
Merger 3.
Yes.
3.
3 hype. Better not be like a discharge defense or something. Speed 3? It doesn't make speed 3. Speed 3 is made at... Where is it made? Speed 3's?
It's not.
Where'd you pull it up?
I think we pulled it up because there was like stupid number of 1,000 kicking around.
Yeah, the request was set to $2,000 last time I checked, and I turned it way down.
I've got 15 on me. We basically find a mining drill that's finished. Like,
Oh, did you build another speed 3 thingy? You're better off using the dedicated build than to make everything for that. But make everything doesn't really do it that well.
here's another 3.
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
That one doesn't technically need to be there. How many speed 3s do we need? I'm up to 24 now.
There should be thousands of them
Sorry.
somewhere.
There is. They must be kicking around.
The trash train's been ferrying them around for ages. I have no idea where it is, but it has 137 of them in it, and a steel axe and a shotgun and a pistol. I'm guessing that's to make everything. There's 14 in that one, and it has a tank. 3,600 one player. In network 50.
I deconstructed something, sorry about that.
Ah, oil base has 8.
Copper 7 is probably the next candidate for distance.
Where did the plastic appear there?
What plastic?
Next to the oil base.
What?
Oh yeah, that moved.
That happened.
That was like days ago.
I didn't even notice.
It was always there.
Okay.
Oh dear. Do you not notice the great big gaping hole in the north?
That's why I downgraded the main line.
Really? The kink to Iron 4A? Really?
Oh yeah, I
Kinky.
take responsibility for that.
Really?
Well, couldn't it be
Here,
on
let me
grid?
redo it.
even if there wasn't a kink, it wouldn't be on grid.
Yesterday, I thought I couldn't do it without the kink because of where the curves are, but actually, I looked at it again and I might be able to redo it.
The kink gives it character.
Oh, another 2 iron ore trains going in together. Just needs more. Like 2 at a time would be 2 out of 3 would be fine. If there was like 2, then a few seconds, and then the next 2. But it's just like there we go. Right, 2. One's at speed. Much better. Right, and another one. Fantastic. Right, now as soon as them 2 get in. Right, where's the next one on the inside lane? Oh, it doesn't need. Okay. But the right hand lane. Right, left's good. Plenty exiting.
Two more.
You guys can't do that. You're connecting the RoboPort networks. That's like the exact opposite of what we want to do.
Yeah, I want to split it.
Oh, right.
And now you stole all the bots.
I'll turn the when this train goes, I'll turn the requester off. Then they'll all go into the RoboPort, and then we can rescue them.
We need. Do you guys have RoboPorts on you? But do you have enough RoboPorts? Is the question.
I've got 5.
Hey, Mojo, 3 trains leaving together.
Not bad.
2 right, 1 left. Production's 165,000. Another 3 exiting together. And 2 coming in together while 2 leave. One's by
I'm not
you.
entirely sure what I've done.
Whatever you've been poking, I think there's an improvement there.
Steel's not working right.
I've noticed, right, that the trains at the lower bit of the stacker seem to work better.
Yeah, because they're closer.
Could we do some sort of smarts on the stacker to make them use the bottom of the stacker first and work their way up by turning off the signals progressively, kind of like a giant flippy flop, I guess, to force them down the bottom.
Arguably, you could probably just cut off a whole bunch of lanes.
Yeah, we could, but that won't solve the problem if we have more iron outposts.
I love that wibbly wobbly bit going into gears. It's so stupid.
I don't. I hate it. I'd rather it just go straight in. And wouldn't it be better for the pathfinding if we make the route shorter?
It would help it to have them stack up there. Trouble is, they only stack up there when there's no other station to go to.
Yeah, the curve is big enough to do the stack, but I wish there was a way to convince the trains to go to it.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to be watching this thing.
I wonder. You know how we have 3 input lanes, each go to 3 smelters? Do you think it would be beneficial if we have more cross connection?
Yeah.
So,
Although it's pretty good as it is. Maybe another one down there where the 3rd smelter is.
Or how about at the bottom? Never mind, looks like you've already done it. I was going to say all 3 end up at the gears anyway.
Yeah, that's one of the first additions I did.
So I'm about a week behind apparently.
That way when the 3rd one's being used, it's getting closer to the bottom. Okay, I got this one working right. I just had a wire missing. I was wondering why it wasn't holding the thing shut.
The 3rd one isn't shut and it has a train. The 2nd one you're at, the train is still there.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing. Pack Steve.
I'm coming back.
Rapidly approaching 33% Unit 2.
Oh yeah. Are we at speed? We are.
Yeah, we've been maintaining it. The 10-minute graph show it looks pretty good. The recovery from the loss. Hopefully we can maintain it.
Have you seen the satellites?
Okay, it's off. 12:09.
We need to have a party at 13:50.
I need to check what mine's at, so you can have a party for when you pass mine.
Then we have a really big party when we pass our 2 added together.
If Mike was up, he'd insist on a party for passing his and County Cupid's.
Yeah, but luckily they're not up, so we're fine.
Excellent, this one's working too.
I don't think we can split the stone and the iron networks.
Yeah, they'll have to be together, but we can at least move the stations.
Oh yeah, 750,000 point hype.
Ren, can you move the...
Oh, so there's plenty of people here in chat. Anyone fancy making another remote? This is a simpler one. It was posted in the in all the ideas, but I think it got buried in the ducky idea. We should do hype, the word hype, in the same style as more, faster and wrong, but maybe in red text and it just says hype.
Could we make it hype, but like the hype train?
If you can get an emote with hype on a flatbed wagon, then go for it.
I'm not a good artist.
To be fair, the lack of artistic skill shows on most of the other emotes. That sort of fine level refinement that you would get from a professional. Deadlock emoji.
So why can't that get to the... I think I know what that might be actually.
The wibbly wobble. A minute ago I saw a train wait before an intersection for a train entering the bottom line. Smelt it even though they don't cross paths. Down here. It all looks signalled to me.
What's going on?
He thought he saw trains waiting for each other unnecessarily on the map view.
Bottom iron smelter, even though they don't cross paths. There's a few strategic signals going on in the iron smelter to make them queue up.
I don't see any technically missing signals though. Oh, there. Yeah, I don't think anything can be done about that.
Where is it?
Our ghosts and passive providers.
Oh,
Is
that.
Is
Yeah,
Is this line completely going now?
it's meant to be like that.
I don't know if we can probably completely get rid of it.
Yeah. Just tidy it up and copper 4 can just be a lot smoother.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
I'm being raided by enemy now. Yeah. Oh.
You should probably delete that stone 1 station I made so it no pass inside the actual like stacker or something.
Trains are unhappy here.
It probably has something to do with that stone train.
Oh. Good luck with that.
Yeah, they look pretty tangled.
Yeah.
I can
Guess we
fix
need to
it.
reverse that copper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that needs chains, really.
No. What he needs to do is, hang on. This is what I was saying earlier. If we, I'm going to kill this connection. Right now, go. You go round, left. You make 3 lefts instead of a right, which means he never crosses a T junction.
Rip.
If that makes sense.
what's going on here then?
Make everything makes locos. It's currently not trying to make locos. It has 18. At least 18 in the network.
Should queue up 100.
There's a bajillion locos in the yard.
Yeah, probably being absorbed into the yard. When it comes to setting make everything requests, you set them to maintain a buffer level. Setting it higher doesn't actually do anything. Why is that no pathing?
If it's a stone train, it's our fault.
Or
That's 9 train.
IM5
Okay.
been cut off for some reason.
You didn't have to break it.
I didn't. I saw that there was no power and I was like, what's going on? No, we've just put it in.
Right, backlog is cleared from the deadlock.
Cool. I just added a few more track options to the steel track.
I'm customizing this T junction.
Triple train hype.
Oh. Woohoo! See, we need hype emote.
Some requested chest missing here.
It adds the hype because the trains on the left and right peeled off at the same junction.
Alright. Very nice. Trying to work on this main line. And like just doing it all by bot because there's no way I'm going out there.
I dare you to stand on it.
There we go. Much simplified T junction.
I'm gonna do the other side.
If we make this one of these stations over here just a store, rather than having its own separate one, or are we putting it under here? We could put a 1 station under here, couldn't we, right underneath it?
Ooh, person. Kay's back. Wait. I just did a bad thing. Damn it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll fix it. It's because of our stupid stone train.
Hey Mojo, I got a fun thing, right? Plan
Yeah.
an iron ore empty train journey to Iron 2 from the smelter. Be the pathfinder for me.
Wait a minute. Oh dear. That's quite the journey. I suppose it could go round the top and then back down and then... Wait, no, it can't do that. Well, yes it does. Yeah, it does a figure 8 to get there. Or
Right.
it goes down there and does another figure 8.
Do I need to make that 8 or 4 lanes again? There.
Nah.
I just need to put in I was doing it on the behalf of the copper trains. I forgot about the iron trains.
This isn't going to work either. I am 5. Oh dear.
Oh man.
We need some chains real bad.
Yeah.
Maybe just 2 separate junctions would be better.
Super evil loop.
It's kind of annoying that when the first few iron plate and steel plate stations are cleared, it goes one train at a time. Because that's the only one they'll see.
Do you want to know some really pleasing statistics?
Yeah.
In the last 10 minutes, we have consumed 20,000 of each pot exactly.
I like that.
I'm going to now
10
click to...
minute.
Now click to... Over the last hour, we're at 94,000 averaging. So over the last hour, we've been at 75%. At 75% game speed.
We're about to hit 33% as well.
We're coming up to 300 million all-time copper wire. Hey look, 5 Steam achievements. Just missed it.
Oh.
Hey look, we've done a red circuit achievement as well.
As in the normal one or the extended one?
Extended. We've got 20 million red circuits.
Oh dear. Just need to get that all elusive blue one that we never get.
Alright, do you want to know something quite terrifying? 1.6 million speed module 1s. $1.3 million good uranium.
11 million gears.
It's not enough. Coming up on 1 million mining drills.
Nearly 500,000 electric furnaces.
Mm-hmm.
Consumed 776 small power poles. 482 nukes.
We've made 25,000 level 3 speeds.
Wait, 25,000?
25,000 level 3 speeds.
Oh my god.
How have we almost produced 1,000 pistols too? 845 train stops. And 626 steel pickaxes.
How many times have we died? Is my question.
It's about 90 odd.
Compare that to
Yes.
92 Iron Axe and 71 Power Armor Mark IIs.
77 machine guns.
30 burner mining drills.
Mm-hmm.
I love how tiny it is. It's so cute. Because we basically did it all by hand and leapfrogged the entire burner stage.
Mm-hmm. Wait, whoa. Whoa, 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 what?
Uh-oh.
Look at the radar, all-time production.
Radar. I haven't found... 7,600 radars! How does that even happen? Where did they go?
Going to satellites, isn't it?
That is true, actually. It's only 5 satellites a launch.
But we've done 1,200 launches.
I don't think 12 shields is enough. What are you broken?
Yeah, how many radars have we consumed then? Yeah, we've consumed 6,200 radars. Because that's something you do.
Isn't that more?
No.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, we've got 1,400 kicking around somewhere.
Ren, get out a minute. That'll just auto in, will that?
1, 2, 3, 3. It's gonna fly past 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna jump straight to 1, 2, 3, 6 or something.
What's the solo up to?
It's gonna jump to more than that. You're not even gonna see 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't find the silos. There they are. It just launched all
1, 2, 3, 7.
7. Yeah.
All 4 just went at once.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well,
It's gone. I've pulled it into the stone station and then set it off on automatic, so it's actually gone now.
I need to fix the length of these things.
Does anyone know if Xterm actually sent that bug report and map saved our seating?
the which one?
The one with the oil trains freaking out.
I don't know. Did it happen again, did it?
No, but I do have a copy in case you guys need it.
Oh, there goes 1241.
This train's made 6 kills. Three of them players.
I like how none of them are Exterminator. Blopper, Operator, and Sonny Demon.
Mm-hmm.
Any more outposts need sorting?
Yeah, copper 7 in the far north. So Iron 8 and 4 are really good. Oh, sorry, that's Stone 4. Yeah, Iron 8's pretty good. Iron 7's pretty good.
We might actually need... Oh, wait and see. That the iron ore stack is almost empty.
Yeah, but Iron 5, our biggest outpost, or one of our biggest, has been down.
Oh, that's true.
It
That's
might
why I'm
be-
hesitant to say it, because this outposting team...
Honestly,
You
yeah.
might be able to take some more trains. I'm not sure how many trains it's got.
Yeah,
Well,
I was
There
gonna
is an
say-
enormous traffic jam on the west as well, east as well.
Yeah.
We might be better off upgrading to 4-lane up until past these 2 stations.
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking.
Right up to the dock.
But it might just be a backlog because we had that blockage for a long time.
Yeah, see what happens. That merge isn't helping. Oh, there's a signal missing too. At the merge.
Did you ghost it? I can head over there.
Yeah, I just ghosted it. So as soon as you hit the merge, the signal will place. It's actually clearing. Hey, 33% hype.
Yay.
Well, this having the request is set at 100. That's a bit
Low.
low, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a bit low.
I've been doing like 2, 3, or 400.
Yeah, because it just means the bots are in the air more.
Mhm.
Won't
Yeah.
Yeah, jam's gone now.
Coal 4 is another one, but it's a lower priority than, and it could probably be dropped to 1. I don't know. It's got 5 trains. I guess it's our primary coal.
Oh, we got a new deadlock. That's pretty awesome.
Where?
Left
Oh.
of green circuits.
Yeah, I'm in it. Mojo.
Oh. What's going
Oh.
on?
Oh, it's nasty.
it?
It's all because the trains cross. I thought we were doing a rebuild today.
Oh yeah, it's the green
Yeah.
circuits that have caused that.
Because we sort of left it for the... and also, I did make a mistake when I was doing those. It's a tile... each junction's a tile shorter
Mm-hmm.
than it should be. Ah, yeah, Iron Stack is full again. It's fine. It's just because of that backlog that you guys are working on. That's I was thought it'd be okay. I'm gonna leave it there and be back in a minute.
And Deadlock Part 2, starting now.
Oh.
It's that really long iron ore trains trying to go north that are causing the issue.
Oh.
I don't think it needs a hard reset. I think it's just the tracks by the green circuits that are backwards that are the issue.
Right. It's flowing again, but it happened again.
Yeah, whenever we decide to redo those rails, that'll be good.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to park myself here by the park myself here by the silos so we can watch the rockets from it. I'm just going to grab a quick snack. I'll be right back. Enjoy the rockets, guys.
Hey Mojo,
Yeah.
the buffer on your fancy T junctions of like the bottom of the T section.
Yeah, it's not long enough.
Yeah, okay.
I got the length wrong. I need to fix it. That in itself is a problem because it means there's not enough room for what's already been done. So it's a lot of work to fix.
Yeah.
So do you think Will's planning on rebuilding the green, or are we waiting for Xterm?
That whole junction's just nasty. Also, the 4 to 2 is pretty terrible. It's causing a lot of problems. Why are you blocked? Oh, that's the same problem. That's why. You got the custom 16-lane balancer done? Wonderful. I'm gonna have to go get the blueprint book.
I'm lagged out for the first time tonight. 150 jumps.
Try zooming way in. Sometimes that helps.
Yeah, I've tried different. Sometimes map view does it. Not that many was.
Not open.
Mojo, does Snake Everything need iron ore, or is it just kind of sitting in storage?
It'd be just sitting in storage. It doesn't do anything with it.
Is it worth bringing it up to the smelter, or just leave it?
You probably could do that.
It's only got 20k in to make everything. It's probably fine.
Time for the catch-up game.
I was talking about the actual ore, not the plate.
Yeah, it's just
got-
sitting in the
It's just
storage.
got 6K, just kind of doing nothing.
Ooh, food's ready.
Okay, I'm back. Ah, the silos are actually satisfied. I would pass 1/3 hope.
What's the word on blue pots?
Well, we're running at speed, so I guess it's fine.
And we keep on dropping on gears is the issue.
Okay.
I think it's slowly filling up the buffer.
It just needs time.
Yep.
I noticed that you set up a thing to give a warning for each pot.
Yeah, I was debating using the most obnoxious siren, but I decided against it.
It's not a good idea.
Should that alert? Is that alert at the build itself or the labs?
The labs.
Okay. So what's that mean? There's none in the lodging network.
Yeah, but the chests are all full of 50 or 40-ish.
Yeah, it means you got about, what, a minute, isn't it? No, a few minutes. Because it's 60 second per pack at normal speed. And then there's also productivity. Oh, no, that doesn't actually count, really.
Oh, check the all-time production. $300
million hype.
Yep. Can you imagine how much wire that is? Like, picture that in storage boxes and... just be ludicrous.
22,000 every 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Gears have a problem.
I think if you ever do a future, like, your future build should have gears at top, and then the rest of the stuff below it.
Then it would be iron that struggles.
True, but there's only one factory, or, like, assembler group that makes gears. You can deal with weird iron, because it's overbuilt a lot easier.
more input tracks. That's not really that big of a deal. The problem is the smelters themselves consume material, the input ore, too fast.
The answer is bigger trains.
Yeah. And a different smelter designed for 383, because these are designed for 310.3, and they're designed for a very specific uptime, which I kind of think is a bad idea to design for.
I mean, we can retrofit.
Deadlock Mark III for the win.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the same thing again, a junction too close to another junction.
Yeah.
You know what's really annoying is people keep telling me they have these fixes for all these problems, and I keep saying it's because the junctions are too close to each other. Oh, no, you got to do this with the signals, and da-da-da-da-da.
I mean,
Junctions too close.
As a temporary fix, I can fix it with a chain signal, but...
Yeah. It's one way to do it. I need to replace that blueprint for the 2-lane anyway. It's no good.
It'll, there we go. It won't happen again now. Temporary fixes for the win. Oh, we're launching. That was weird. Because the silos have been prepped. There's something glorious about the 4 rockets going up together like that, just on its own, after being shut down for so long.
Has someone been programming the circuit signals for the PAX trains?
I don't know who's been quiet recently.
Define programming.
I just noticed all the circuit conditions had an actual condition now.
Well, I haven't done that.
Just remember, if anyone is doing it, remember don't wire both. If there's 2 PAX stops, don't wire both. Otherwise both trains will leave at the same time.
I have improved the bot efficiency of the silo.
More bots?
No, requesters moved around so that they input from a different side of the silo. You know, I keep running the bot command thing to try and get an idea of how many bots are in the air. It seems to be around the 13 to 14,000. Well, say 13 to 15,000. But when I did it before, we were at like 16,000. So we're running at speed, the same as we was. So
Seems like it's gone down.
I'm not jumped once this stream, and I haven't run the affinity. Actually, has everyone else been okay?
I've had a few moments, but otherwise pretty good.
Do you reckon we could try see where the limit is for the game speed?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Let's try 0.8.
But I'm at 16.8 right now. That's holding.
Let me just quickly run my affinity as well. Just streaming won't help.
What is this ungodly mess of combinators?
Do you want me to fix it?
What does it do? It's just so many of them.
Where?
At pack spawn.
What?
I don't understand.
I thought that's what you did there.
What's that?
All them combinators.
I had a PAX thing in mind which didn't actually need any combinators.
Well, if you take a look at our copper outpost that we're working on, I'm pretty sure you'll hate it.
Yeah. Why?
It didn't line up. It was 2 tracks off.
Commotion socks is stuck as well. We're too fast for that.
I'm getting rid of this junction here that it's been annoying me since it was put in.
Which one's that?
Right at the top where it goes, you kind of go up and then back down again.
Yes, that's been bothering me. It's not. It's completely unnecessary.
Yeah, we're basically going straight up to copper 7 now instead of going across.
Yeah.
So the main line will be a bit unhappy for the minute.
Yay.
I think
That's
all
been bothering me for a while.
Yeah.
yeah.
How's oil 5
It's weird
doing
how
these
that works,
days?
isn't it?
Oil 5's running at like 30% capacity. We can make it faster.
Wasn't pipes the problem?
Yeah.
I'll double the pipes and add more bacons. Do we need more oil? Is that an
No.
issue?
No, I was just curious as to how oil 5, if we'd even put a dent in it yet.
Nope.
And to see if the train were actually still working, because obviously we've been having issues with it, haven't we?
Yeah, there's no train there whatsoever. They're all unloading.
Yeah, so far the trains have been okay. The issue was one train would go in there and then not unload for some reason, or not load for some reason.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
If our student's watching this, you should probably fix that at one point.
We're still at speed. And have been for 10 minutes now.
You guys need to use oil faster. Come on.
Come on, we haven't launched a rocket. %.
Oh, I wonder if since we're actually like launching rockets at, or how many rockets per minute are we going?
Hold on.
About 2.
If I
About
was
2.
going to move this T-junction over one power pole, and then we'll get rid of that kink.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
1.5 a minute over the last hour.
We're really backed up on white science packs, so.
The kink gives it, like, character, though.
It's annoying after we've just straightened the rest of it, though.
We can do more than one kink to make it wiggly the whole way.
That made it look so much better.
I know this is pretty late, but is there any way we could add an additional gear factory to the smelter station?
No. Yes, you could. But it would only increase lag, and the iron ore trains would have even more difficulty reaching it. Why?
All I can see on the little mini-map is what's that like?
There's not even any gear trains loading or waiting to be loaded. There's one coming in now. No plate trains, no iron ore trains, no steel. Everything's satisfied.
Are we, like, almost shut down, or are we still running pretty good?
Well, science packs at act speed. Oh yeah, copper's an issue. Copper plate trains.
Oh, man. What caused that?
Build can't run fast enough, I think.
In the last half hour, we've had no interruptions to research.
That's cool. But I think it's coming now. Because there's no way all those plate trains should be there queued up like that. If everything's fine, they should all be at the other end at their unloads waiting to unload.
Copper was running at half speed forever, like 2 of the stations were stuck or something. But now it's way up.
Is that deadlock then, maybe?
Yeah, it was running at almost 109.
Science trains are waiting to unload. Really? What, like, they're all waiting? Oh. Yeah, where's the blues? Coming in now. Fantastic. When we get this bot speed then. Oh, up to 18,000 now.
My game's struggling now.
Yeah, but look at the iron plate production though, and the copper. Look at that, the top 4 items on production right now are all above 100,000. The top 2 are over 200,000.
Yeah, that's a bit better.
I still like the wiggle. The wiggle was the best.
That is some ridiculous numbers there. 35,000 plastic a minute. 20,000 steel.
Losing loading bar sim. Yeah, conversion's going backwards.
That's so we must have it now set up the optimal then if you can't keep up.
My game's struggling.
Yeah, mine is, but I got production open. Yeah, I'm okay.
Mine's
Yeah.
surprisingly okay.
Oh god, here we go. Silo time again.
I'm not moving this train while you're moonwalking next to it.
Moonwalking is the best.
So where we're going now then?
I don't have any plans.
Oh, I
We
should really go to bed. 20
Yeah,
past 3.
yeah, get some sleep.
We could set up mega copper, whatever.
No. We'll save that. They still won't like us eating ducky. You notice how the duck memorial is sort of defending that copper.
Yeah.
I think that copper can work with like 5 stations, maybe.
Now we should just keep pressure on all the ones that we don't really want.
It's over 350 million.
Yeah, Shane, could you just check actually that nuclear is legit? Ken, I think Arsenine gave us a command to run to fix heat pipes. He said try running this, and he gave us a command. Mine ducky with a birth defect. Quack. Nah. It's 105 million though. The thing is, we just don't need it.
The pollution cloud is starting to escape our view now.
We're launching again. Damn, in hindsight, I'm going to take a screenshot of this actually. In hindsight, I can make these silos even better. But it doesn't, I can't bother to rebuild it now. I could have made the build narrower and therefore better for robots, because you see this space here between the silo left and right, that doesn't need to be there. We could have cramped the silos closer together and closer to the beacons. Which means the outer ones would have been tucked in tighter, thus more in line with the train. We still at speed? Yep. It's difficult to actually find motivation to do anything.
What's the copper smelter's maximum output supposed to be?
Do that rebuild then. No, I need to go to bed soon.
It's pretty funny how well my mainline thing's been running with the bad signals on the small T.
I don't know if it's an issue. I think it's just like
Been going for nearly an hour, non-stop.
it looks like an issue, but that's just because our buffers aren't full.
I think it occasionally just doesn't get gears, and that's what causes the issue.
That might be it.
Do you just build a new base when you start to work on blue? No. You build a new base when you outgrow your first one.
If you plan well enough ahead, you won't need to outgrow your first one until you've made rockets. You need that main bus with 16 lanes of iron plate that's red belt.
8 iron, 16 copper.
200 rockets since stream start. What? So in 2 hours 48 minutes, we've launched 200 rockets at 45 UPS. What?
Because that's the thing you do.
Because that's just ridiculous. So go on then, chat, maths that out. What's the actual rocket per minute in game time? Because the server's been running at 45 UPS. Still at speed? Yep. So what's that been now? For about the last 45 minutes we've been at speed.
I know you guys might not like this, but pretty soon we're going to need more coal trains for plastic.
Yeah.
It was inevitable.
Coal, Arco 4's already been rebuilt. Damn it! It's missing some speed modules. It could take more trains, I think. Though. And there's that there's Coal 2 that could be rebuilt, and then it could take more train. Wait, Coal 2 doesn't have any trains, so rebuild it and then add 2 trains to it.
And we have a deadlock because someone made a switch over at an intersection by Coal 3.
Oh, Copper 2 is a candidate for a rebuild. You can move closer and probably downgrade to only a 2 platformer. And then Iron 1 could probably downgrade to a 1 platformer and move over to the right a bit and move closer.
F3. Kinda don't want to touch the main line right now.
Now we'll save that for next time. I'm getting ready to end really.
Oh, there was a slight dip in production.
No.
It's back though. Wonder what it was.
I fixed the bad signals at least, so there shouldn't be any more trouble on this line. Or as much trouble. The length will still be a problem. They need to be reattuned.
We're doing, according to this, 72 rockets per real hour, 97 per game hour. But that's not enough, is it?
Did you include productivity?
No, physical rockets launched. 97 an hour, but it should be 120 an hour.
Yeah, we've had a little bit of downtime, haven't we?
Yeah.
And that downtime will add up in rockets.
Yeah. That's not bad. That puts us at what, 75% speed, which is what I calculated earlier. A different way has come to the same conclusion. That this stream the base has been running an average of 75% at full speed. That's not to say the 25% has been off. It's just been 75% has been at flat out. 25% has not been flat out.
Arguably, at this point, there's no reason why you couldn't just say game speed 1 and see what happens.
I have a feeling none of us can support it.
We can't, and it would deadlock. And we wouldn't be able to fix it.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the one that's at oil 3?
Or will something happen to the production or otherwise?
I think space science is by far the coolest out of all of them. I'm really pleased that they added it. It's a hell of an expensive addition, but it's always
fun.
Yeah, because before it was always, do you launch rockets or do you do infinite science? That was what the mega bases were going to be. Now it's obvious you do science because you launch rockets to do science.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, we fixed the track nightmare, but that was just too many T intersections in a small area. As soon as you redid that, was it Copper 3, Iron 3, and Stone 3 and all that, a lot of the problems just went away. And then, what is it? Copper 8 and Iron 2. That cleaned it up even more.
Yeah.
This is now only, what is that? There's a smelter and then 2 other junctions, whereas there was like 5 junctions before.
Yeah, and if you're planning to still redo the copper plate input, that will make it even better as well.
Yeah. Gets rid of another one. But I'm just sort of leaving it. I'd redo this main line if Green Circus gets redone. But I suspect it probably doesn't necessarily need it.
Yeah, I think we should do it regardless. But not today.
All the way across. Yeah.
Even if it's only to be like, right, that's how we do it for the future. Have it done right now.
Yeah.
And then next time, just rebuild it, basically.
You have a reference. The biggest problem with tinkering is its downtime.
Downtime, yeah. Of course, if someone wants to have a local copy of the map, make the blueprint of all the tracks, then we can just rip it up and stamp it down. Hint, hint, you guys have homework to do now.
I have a special blueprint book for this track.
I would have had. I did think about it for tonight, but then I didn't get home from work on midnight. So.
Well, there'll be no Factorio stream tomorrow, well, Wednesday night. So you've got like just shy of 48 hours.
Well, the oil base rails lasted longer than I expected that I redid, so.
So do you want a full rebuild of the copper for the Green Circuit Factory also, or just the tracks going to it?
All copper track, I guess, from the main line through a stacker, and then all that in and out, because the in and out needs to be swapped for both iron and copper.
Hello.
Because at the
Being
moment,
poked.
the copper outputs on the top, inputs on the bottom. It should be the other way around. Iron outputs on the top and inputs on the bottom, and it should be the other way around. They are literally both the wrong way around.
I could try it out, but I can't guarantee you'll like the way I make it.
Do you like squiggles?
I like the squiggles a lot.
God, this silo just doesn't know when to quit.
I can't actually see anything that's needs immediate attention.
That's why I'm just been sat here for like an hour watching these silos, because I just love it. And we're running at speed. If there was a problem, I'd be all over it. But we're running at speed, so
I see a big problem. We need more pretty light displays.
Keep in mind, pretty light displays is UPS.
Oh, yeah.
Each light is one UPS. Oh, not one UPS, it's one active entity, I mean. I'd be worried if it was. It's probably like Nixie tubes or something, although they're supposed to be more efficient.
And Nixie tubes just look awesome.
Look kind of derpy.
oh, hello.
Hello.
Come to watch over. This place is just ridiculous. No, the amount of resources that are just being used here, like it's nothing. Like, you think each one of those low densities that's just getting chucked out of that train there, I mean, is what?
Another 4.
Hey, that's 10 steel per low density, 720 low density to prepare each rocket.
I think you're now the proud owner of a big pile of rocket fuel.
No, I'm not.
Do you want to just set it to game speed 1 to see how far we can push the points?
Yeah, right. Right. Prepare for
I
that,
got
guys.
the thing open so it can slow it down.
Okay. Does that work?
Apparently. I'm at 55 UPS. I can move.
So can I, but I'm only at 45. 50.
Are we maxing out the server?
Might be.
We might be. Because I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'm good.
We're still at speed. Base hasn't shut down.
It is a command. It did take it.
Really?
I'm teetering on 55 right now.
I'm at 45.
No, 43.
Yes, it's
But still
As hard as it
completely
can go.
responsive.
ish. It's a bit glitchy, but yeah.
No, I'm
Why
as good
are
as
they
I
not
was.
launching?
Because we're backed up.
Back to
Oh, right.
It's 10,000. It's meant to keep 10,000 here. If it's below, it launches.
Still another 2,500 at the science to go
Yeah.
before it comes back from home.
Oh dear.
What?
Oil.
What do you mean? Oil?
Oil base.
Why? What
It's
about
having a bad time.
Why? What's the matter with it? It's got petroleum. Crude tanks
Look out.
all full.
Signals again.
Oh,
It's like one signal every time that screws something up.
someone want to go poke it?
Yeah, I'll head down there real quick.
Blooper Van, you guys are closest.
That stack has appeared, hasn't it?
I'd move that branch for the rocket fuel exiting further down.
Still at speed.
save were good because I went up to 60-60 for a split second.
So do we have an actual speed
Why is
3
there a
build?
chain there? Or is it meant to be a chain? You see the oil train stopped at a chain?
Oh, why is there a chain there?
Could it have been from when the crossing were there? It's just not been taken up.
Possibly.
35%.
Yeah, that'll do it. I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm getting back up to 57. Yeah, 15. 14.5. What are leaded marks on track mean? So you look to the to the right of to make everything. You'll see an X, and then you follow it down. X, T, E, R, and then M, and then you'll see a power armor Mark II with a train pointed at it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, a bite attack.
Yeah, it's occasional. Oh, there's a new one though. Normally they're at the other end of the wall.
Look at that pollution. That's just beautiful.
Oh, there's another blob about to be ingested into the Great Cloud.
Yeah, the north.
Yeah.
It's one of us now. Of course, it doesn't help that we put speed 3 modules in every one of our mining drills. Like, imagine someone that was playing the map with the challenge of running on as little pollution as possible. They'd just die. If they saw what we're doing, like they put 3 level 1 efficiency modules in their drills.
Launch. Just suddenly got noises.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the train's here. Yeah, do this. Yeah, do 4 cycles. That's 1.
No, why did you steal my train? Commotion sucks.
Right, I'm going to call it a night when this research is finished.
Oh, it's almost done.
Oh, could you let me put the speeds into Coal 4 real quick?
Your argument is not with me, it's the loading bar. We're still at speed.
Quick, somebody turn off the laps.
Oh, come on, we're nearly an hour of being at speed. More or less. Like the downtime at the beginning is almost clear. In the last hour we've used 115,000 packs.
Oh, you can keep it now. I had 7 on me. It just already had all the stuff programmed I wanted to go to.
17,000 bots in the air.
Ooh, I just saw time usage at 17.
Huh? Which one?
Right, so this should be the second wave of launches. Hey look, 1313 on the satellites.
Huh.
How much work would it be to retrofit iron ore and copper ore to 310.3, adjusting the unload stations in the smelters and all the outposts?
That's a lot of work.
Yeah,
A lot of
you gotta change all,
outposts.
you gotta add the wagons to the trains and everything.
You might as well do a full rebuild.
We will.
Yeah, effectively.
I mean, whenever you start Megabase 2.0, we can always do 4.16.4s.
Now, the problem I have with the trains getting too long is where we try to get the trains centered on the outpost. You will never be able to because the front and back are always going to be way past the outpost.
You could do dual stage loading, but that's a bit complicated. Like where the train goes through the first set.
First up and then second, yeah.
Oh dear.
The multiplayer statistics, let's show multiplayer statistics in the debug menu. I also, I have it off at the minute. There's also the wait icon. Wait icon's useful to see, because it means you're waiting for the server. Oh yeah, E is the new F. If you've seen the new Wolfenstein game. Hooray! Next.
$10,000 for this one. That's a whole 5 minutes. Still at speed.
This ain't a public game.
Nope.
You have to pay to work here.
My workers are treated very well. They're highly paid.
If by well, you mean they're used for experiments with train tracks.
Oh, come on. It's only happened one time, and you volunteered.
I died.
It's right, we'll put a memorial down for you.
It's like every time you die, it's like the king is dead, and then long live the king.
King,
You get
yeah.
respawned. It's like me. I just died and I've got all my stuff back. It's just as I was before.
I think I probably died the most out of anyone on this map.
Yeah, you'd be up there. If I flank a train at random, there's no kills. No kills.
Is there any way to find out?
That's what I was just about to say.
No
Yeah.
kills. I'm actually kind of disappointed. Just no kills. No kills. No kills. No kills. Yeah, I'm disappointed now. There's no kills. Normally there's just kills everywhere. I can't see that one. No kills.
Oh no.
No kills.
Is the oil
kills.
base off grid?
Yes. Operator and Solar Wolf.
Yeah, the main line's on grid, isn't it? But as soon as you go off it, it don't matter then, does it?
X-Hunter. Xterminator, Studix.
111 players killed now.
No, Ken says it can't be done.
That's a shame.
It won't be accessible in the game.
Hey, our seating, we got a project for you.
Pay you in 3.5 beans.
I'm guessing that's
Another one that's operator's currently in the lead with train deaths just by sampling trains at random.
Well, sadly, you're missing 6 of mine because I've killed myself with my own train about that many times.
Did you get thrown through the windscreen yesterday?
I don't think that.
Not with me.
It wasn't wearing your seatbelt. That's what happened. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Show a player kills you press K. Yeah, but not by
This one
person.
has 6.
We've lost 194 players in total.
How long does the server keep the chat log? Because it would tell you when someone gets killed.
Yeah, not that long.
Right.
So like 50 lines or something.
A good place to end.
Yep.
Mojo, you doing the lunch thing?
Yeah, although I've already eaten.
But you're gonna do it again.
Yeah, I'm still hungry.
He's got Xterm syndrome.
It's contagious.
It's funny because you said you were finishing after the
Yeah.
science had finished. We've nearly done another 10,000.
Pots. Yeah, we overshot. Right. I know I normally host Clownton in this situation, but I'm going to host Slim Monkey because that name rings a bell. I think he's been here, and I love the stream title, the game of what am I out of now. It's a fantastic stream title, and looking at his build, that looks like a Colonel Will special. So for that, he's getting. It just looks like a Colonel Will special. Right. We're all finished on map.
Yep.
Cool. Right, thank you all for watching. Sorry it's been a little bit short. I would have been on like an hour early than I was, but I got sidetracked by my flatmate. So we're taking tomorrow night off from Factorio. I will be on at some time, I'm not sure when. I'm going to try and do Train Simulator.
Sounds like fun.
If that doesn't stream well or it doesn't work, I will probably do Prison Architect as a backup. And then back to this on Thursday at the usual time, which will be 5-ish hours ago from now. It will be the next Factorio if you don't want to watch Train Simulator. But I'm a good driver and I have 2 speeds. More faster and crash.
I might give Train Sim a go. I haven't touched it in a while.
I normally have no motivation to play it, but streaming it I might. So
Yeah.
it's not a game where I can just chat. I can just...
Yeah, it is pretty boring.
Yeah, so I can just interact with chat.
Unless you've got an electric train. Well, it depends though.
Yeah,
Or
I'll
one
do
of the German maps.
I'll do a UK. I want to do Great Western Mainline because I know that mainline. That's my one. Right, let's go host Mr. Slim Monkey because that's a fun title. He's only got 2 BBs. Right. Thanks for watching, folks. See you tomorrow or Thursday. Have a good one. Bye.
See you later.